Welcome to another episode of the Pat Down. I'm here with my friend Dion Kerr. Say hey, Dion.
What's up, y'all?
I'm here with Chris Bangalane. Say hey, Chris.
Hello.
Chris is on his way to a white national march. That's why he got the haircuts of all his brothers. You see?
Jesus will not replace us.
He here looking like Scrooge and Santa Claus together. Chris would be a white national, but it's too much physical stuff going on, like marching, so he would not be able to do that. And he don't want a ski mask on his face, so because he get hot, he heat up real quick. Because he's the only man I know that has hot flashes. So
too
that's
fat
why
to be racist is what she just said.
So that is why Chris would not be joining the white national during the day.
I love people of all kinds.
I said I only hate niggas at night.
They dark. It all go together. And with that said, stay tuned after the music. You're gonna see. We're gonna learn how Dion got fucked by a duck.
Didn't fuck a duck. He got fucked by one.
You know when the mean ducks be walking down the street, he thought Dion was a duck, and they pulled down Dion pants. And
You're still recording the opening.
Oh, I'm leaving it. I'm rolling. This is gold.
He realized Dion had the same booty hole as he had. Small,
tight, watertight.
Yes.
What am I supposed to refute this?
I don't know what refute mean. It sounds like we need some fruit juice. Stay tuned after the music.
I just found this this YouTube channel where these dudes go around beating up pedophiles. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Somebody gonna kill his ass. Turn it up for me.
Nigga, he hit this old man. His nose was bleeding. That man was screaming.
I think I saw this this guy. It was like an old man, and his wife walked out. It was like, "What's going on, honey?" And the cameraman was like, "He's a pedophile. He's been touching kids." And she's like, "Okay, I'm going back in the house now."
Can you turn it up, Nakia? Turn it up.
Oh man. It's one of those things where it's like, man, it's innocent until you're proven.
Can we hit record?
We're recording.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna get to that pedophile. We're gonna come back. I went to the BET Awards last night.
Oh yeah, how was it? You look great.
You didn't see me, Dion?
I didn't see you. No, I didn't watch any TV yesterday.
It probably was the best BET Awards that I've been to, that I've attended, because there's been some great ones out there. Monique did such a great job. Will Smith family. It's so many, at times where the BET Award just killed. It just fell off some over the years. Wouldn't you agree, Dion?
I'm gonna be honest. I was never a big fan of the BET Awards. That and the Source Awards. I felt like they was always fighting each other, and it was embarrassing.
The BET Awards usually don't fight. Now the Source Awards, yes, but so make a long story.
Also, you didn't ask me. That's a little racist.
Okay. You ever enjoyed the BET Awards?
BET is my favorite television network, and I love their awards, Miss Pat. They've never had a bad one.
You sound like Trump at that debate. Not answering no questions. All right, white sticks together. Anyway.
I love the Bet Channel. It's my not enough gambling, but good.
It was fucking awesome. It was the best one I've ever attended. Megan Thee Stallion opened it. Banger shows. I'm a little older, so some people I didn't know who the fuck they was. Like that damn cowboy Will Smith. Let me back up. Will Smith was the shit with that gospel song. I said, all you need to do is curse in this song, and everybody buy it. Will But as we know, Will Smith don't curse in any song, but it was so fucking good. Um, Last but not least, I mean, wait a minute, Glorilla. That y'all know I love Glorilla. I
Yeah.
like her. I love Carly B. I don't know why I don't got older. I like the little nasty rappers now. But Megan Thee Stallion, but I really like Glorilla because she sound like me. And I love Carly B because she act like me. And I
Someone in the
like
group
Megan Thee
asked if you
Stallion
were
because I
Glorilla.
wish I was shaped like her. Well, she used to be, she's shaped like I used to be. So those are my three favorite rappers. So last night I'm walking on the carpet. Well, I'm coming back from after after I do the after we Regina King's wins a best actress because my cast what is it called? Um Not nominated her.
Presented.
We presented her with the award, but she wasn't there. And so as we was coming back, the carpet get full during the commercial break. Everybody want to get out of seat. Everybody want to talk to everybody. So I passed Glorilla. I was like, Glorilla. I said, my name is Patience. I know who you are. I said, oh, Glorilla. I just love me some Glorilla, child. And I said, everybody keep telling me I look like your ass. Can I get a picture? She's like, yeah. And then she got almost 1 million views. That little video I did with her on the carpet. So it was so sick. It was so good seeing her.
Yeah, I see the family resemblance here. Somebody in the group asked if you were her mom.
I know. I get that all the time. I'm not Gloria. I wish my daughter rapped instead of eat pussy, but no. Um, no, do what makes you happy. So, make a long story short, who else did I see? Will Smith. I saw Debbie Allen backstage. I saw Babyface. So I said, Babyface, hell, you doing sitting backstage? But I didn't put two and two together because Babyface was there for Usher, and so were L.A. Reid's and all of them. And so, who else did I see? I saw everybody. I wanted to see T.I. I didn't get to see T.I. His daughter killed it. His fucking daughter and that other little cute chocolate baby just killed it. They killed it. They made me want to say my ABCs. I was like A B C D E F G. You know, they was in the classroom. Y'all got to see it. You got to pull it up. They did it.
HIJAEL.
Fuck you, Dion. I would like to say, fuck you up your left nostril. And so, what else? Who else did I see? I saw I was sitting not too far from 2 Chainz. I saw 2 Chainz. I saw Killer Mike. I said, Killer Mike, I love you, Killer Mike. I always wanted to meet you, but they fired me from the radio station before it could happen. So who else did I see? I was in the bathroom. I saw Kyla Pratt. My one of the it was so cool to see the kids. I was a mama in the movie, and then my TV kids. We was all on the carpet together.
Oh, yeah.
It was really cool to see that. What else? It was just so nice. But let me just. I'm trying to make sure.
Where was it at? Was it Atlanta?
L.A.
LA.
I'm trying to hit all the pointers. So I tell you, so Mimi, you know, my hairstylist Mimi. I called her 2 weeks ago. I said, you want to go to the BET Awards with me? And so I asked Trent, and I didn't have a date. And so I really didn't want to be escorted down. You know, since Jordan didn't come, I really didn't want anybody to escort me. So I said, Trent, you're gonna be my date, and then you're gonna, you know, just keep my makeup touched up. And so we get there, hair and makeup is there. I lose Mimi, and I lost her right when I'm getting ready to go on stage. I'm like, what the fuck is Mimi? So I tell her, I be cussing Mimi. I said, I'm not gonna get upset. Just go find Mimi. Well, Mimi out there making her some content, baby.
Oh no, Mimi.
Jackson,
What's the first rule? Don't make content.
You working?
So Mimi's about to be about Mimi.
It's always me.
I turn back. So Sexy Red, you know, that's Mimi age. Sexy Red comes to the stage. I look on my show. She better go sexy, go sexy. I said, she don't know she at work.
Have I met Mimi? Was she on the TV show with you?
Yeah, she did my hair on the Miss Pat show
Okay.
and Miss Pat. So that's my new stylist, my hairstylist. I said, this girl is so goddamn crazy, but she just 25. So after that we do the we do the presentation. I meet Glorilla, then I wanted to leave. So I forgot what was I at?
I mean, I couldn't be imagine being 25 and getting to go do something like that backstage at the BET Awards, seeing everybody. She must have just been in heaven.
She said, I always said my life is complete if I meet Kyla Pratt. And bam, I'm in the bathroom. In walks Kyla. Hey, Miss Pat. I said, hey, Kyla. And she was like, she just froze. I said, what the fuck would you meet me? She said, I always wanted to meet Kyla Pratt. I said, she ain't the Proud family no more.
I had to Google her. So she was Dr. Doolittle. I've always wanted to meet the girl from Dr. Doolittle, Fat Albert.
The Proud family. You know, whenever nigga Poppins fly away and he be talking that bullshit, he be quoting the Proud family a lot of times. So, but last but not least, to shut BET Awards down, and this is one of my favorite. I just have to give a shout out to the network who paid me, not because the network paid me, because if I ever had something bad to say, I would keep my fucking mouth shut first. But when I tell you they did a phenomenal job last night, every show had hiccups, and I've been there where they had some hiccups that would have choked you the fuck out, but it was such a great show. And last but not least, that goddamn Lauryn Hill came out there.
Mm.
So that's what I was telling you. So Trip was like, Miss Pat, we gotta go. We gotta watch Lauryn Hill. I said, look, I don't watch Lauryn Hill. The bitch show up late. She always digging in her ear. She be putting on the motherfucking flashlights. We about to fuck up a menopause. That bitch had on so many disco lights in the lounge. I said, the bitch got my vertigo leaning to the left. I had to go take me a vertigo pill. I said, this bitch gonna get 1,900 people in this motherfucker seizure without you got video. These disco lights, you can't just put them lights on people. So I said, I don't want to stay. Trish like, come on, Miss Pat, come on. I said, okay, I'm gonna stay for Lauryn Hill. Nigga, Lauryn Hill came out in that motherfucker, and I'm not exaggerating. Lauryn Hill had on 6 dresses, 3 pair of shoes. She had on a hat. She had on a glitter hat. I think she had on 3 pair of underwear. She had on a moo. This bitch had on enough clothes to last her for 6 weeks. And don't forget the 3 pair of shoes. Cause when she stepped out and I saw them shoes were higher than a coffee table. I said, when I tell you she shut that motherfucker down, nigga. Lord, I said, Lauryn Hill is back. Her sons came out there, the Molly Boys and whoever else she had them. Wycliffe John came out there. She told that bitch down. I don't know how in the fuck, because I'm over there with a fan. The lady who escorted me for BET, she had a miniature house fan.
Okay, so you weren't kidding. She looked like she looked, you know, the parachute.
She shut that motherfucker down with that out. I couldn't, when she stepped out there and I saw them shoes, I said, how the fuck is she walking in them shoes? Them shoes were higher than end tables. But that was Lauryn Hill, baby. And we love us some Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill can't do no wrong. She done stood us up so many times and not showed the fuck up. It is what it is. We still love them. And
yeah,
it was a damn
she's
good.
sort of infamous for not following through on concerts, right?
She emphasizes that word you said earlier.
Infamous.
Yeah, she infamous is for being late.
I love how you just gave up right away. You tried, you're like, you know what? Nope.
We haven't had a good mispronunciation in a long time.
I presented last night and boy, I fumbled. I fumbled the word. I was like, fuck bitch. And I done went over this script. Then I get on stage and the teleprompter, I can't see no teleprompter. Teleprompter fucked me up. Reading out loud like that.
Oh, is that why you put on your glasses?
Yeah, I put on my glasses because I couldn't see.
Okay. All right. I saw that. I wondered why you put the glasses on.
I couldn't fucking see the teleprompter. I said, oh, and got back in that shit.
Hold on. Our friend, All Things Miss Pat, has the awards here. Let me know. Make sure you tell me if you can hear it because I can't hear it yet. So I mean, there's just too many award shows. It's got to be hard to get to all of them, so they just don't show up anymore.
Well, people, it's a lot. It's a lot. And when you're Regina King, it's a lot.
Yeah.
She probably working on a movie or something, ain't she?
And they probably working. I'm quite sure they
Mhm.
were working. I know Issa Rae probably working on something, and all of them probably working on something.
When you do something, so I know you've done this before, so you're probably not nervous or as nervous, but were any of your co-stars nervous?
I was nervous. I was more nervous than them. Reading out loud, it's a challenge. There, it's like putting a spider on a baby.
It's like putting a spider on a baby. I have never heard reading out loud described.
Gee, reading out loud is spooky.
I'd have called on your ass every time we had popcorn reading. I'd have bullied the fuck out of you. I'd have bullied the fuck out of you. You'd have been reading every fucking paragraph, nigga. Who read next, Pat? Miss Pat?
Patricia? And then she's, fuck you, Dion.
Yeah, she'd have never came to class.
Dion. Fuck you, Dion.
That's what I imagine like a third grade Miss Pat sounded like. Fuck you, Dion.
That did happen in third grade. This kid came, it was summer school. He came to school. We had a popcorn. He didn't show up for it. I had never seen that kid again in my life.
Yeah, what?
We bullied him. He couldn't read. So we had summer school.
Did you ever have popcorn reading where you had to like you read something and then you say the name of the next person that is supposed to read?
We all supposed to follow along reading the same book. You're supposed to follow along. But we all knew this kid couldn't read, so we kept picking on him.
Oh.
He never came back.
You fucked him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Nigga, learn how to read. Nigga, it's third grade.
You're why he's still working at a Jiffy Lube.
Probably.
Are you saying I fucked that kid? I would like to say, fuck you, Chris. Fuck you with your white national haircut.
I know. My regular guy was gone and I had a different guy cut it.
Put on some black sunglasses, Chris, and you got a car rat waiting for you.
I know. I look like I have tiki torches in the garage ready to go.
You do look like you're ready to go.
I've got that. There's good people on both sides haircut.
You giving off mayonnaise and white national today.
I have that. I told you Joe Biden was cognitively declining haircut.
Y'all gonna leave Joe Biden alone, because let me tell you something. Joe Biden, and I think I said this. Have we talked about the election?
I mean, we talked a little bit about. We haven't talked about the debate.
Yeah. Joe Biden can literally be in hospice, and I would still vote for him.
Well, you got your wish.
Because Trump, the people who vote for Trump, when he said I would shoot people in New York and he would still vote for me. So don't call me stupid, because I didn't call you stupid. I understand your pain. We're dealing with two old men.
Look, if we got to vote between these two old niggas, I'm voting for Jimmy Carter.
Vote for hospice 2024.
Yeah, fuck it. That nigga was building houses at least. These other two niggas.
Yeah, Joe Biden I think he's a better president. I mean, I think he's a better person than Trump. He just something, I think, because they've been showing a lot of when he first got elected versus now. He was 80 then, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So he slowed down over the years, and that's what happened to old people.
So why are we gonna give them 4 more?
Right.
Neither one of them are qualified to be president.
Yeah, but you got to vote some way. That's what I believe. So many people before us came, and I know I'm gonna get some call back on this, y'all. But you can be a Trump supporter, and we can still be friends. You can still listen to this podcast, and I'll still treat you like a human being. But don't tell me how to pay my taxes and how to fucking who to vote for. I had a lady hit me up on Instagram. She's like, you grew up, taking from welfare, free abortion. I thought you was over there. I wanted to say so bad, get the fuck off of my page. Because abortions ain't free. They ain't been free in a long time, bitch. Way before they wanted to stop them. I mean, I think 0 to 3 months, it was still hitting at $650.
Just keep the price low, the inflation hasn't hit that.
Oh, you got inflation on abortion.
Joe Biden's America, man. They're 850 now.
I got to keep this nigga. I can't afford to kill him.
Have you guys seen the video of 2019 debate versus 2024 Biden debate? Have you seen this video yet?
Yeah.
All right, watch this.
Continue to think we have to make fundamental changes in civil rights. And those civil rights, by the way, include not just only African Americans, but the LGBT community. He wants to get rid of the ability of Medicare for the. I did not oppose busing in America. What I opposed is busing ordered by the Department of Education. That's what I oppose. Making sure that we're able to make every single solitary person eligible for what I've been able to do with the COVID. With dealing with everything we have to do with. Look, if you will determine the outcome of this election, vote. If you're able to vote early in your state, vote early. If you're able to vote in person, vote in person. Vote whatever way is the best way for you, because he cannot stop you. And I'm going to continue to move until we get the total ban on the total initiative relative to what we're going to do with more border patrol and more asylum officers.
President Trump?
I really don't know what he said at the end of those sentences. I don't think he knows what he said either. Look,
I continue.
Yeah, I mean the
You
reality.
sound like that little kid. You ever go to it? You ever have that? You dream when you wake up and then you like, what are you talking about?
I'm actually going to defend Joe Biden here because the report that came out today in the Washington Post is that they apparently had him for a week in boot camp and drilling him, filling him with all kinds of information. They practiced his walkout. He was like real intense on practicing the walkout a bunch. It's so much that they made his voice hoarse. So, and then they had him doing campaign events in Georgia before the actual debate. So it's like,
and he already stutters. So he's 80 something years old. So at that age, they said over the years, Joe Biden always been able to like control his stuttering. But now as he getting older, and I'm not making excuses for him, he's losing it on how to control it. So, you know, if they drilling an 80 something year old man and he's out doing he was at Waffle House. Magic City. He was at Kroger. They had him everywhere shaking niggas' hands.
it's insane. I can't believe that his campaign team is so dumb. Not only did you wear him out, you also scheduled this debate where you knew he was going to be like anybody that watches. We talked about on the podcast. He's slowing down. He was going to look rough. He's going to look different than most people remember from 4 years ago. So why would you schedule this debate at 9 p.m. and right before the convention when he could be replaced? Like, some people think that it's because they know he needs replaced and they can't get him to step down, and this was the only way to do it. But I think they're just incompetent. Like, he had a lot of factors going against him, and
you can't replace him now. It's too late. It's too late to replace him.
You can only replace him if he chooses to step down and give his delegates to somebody else like Kamala Harris.
He's not going to do that.
He's not going. It's like, imagine taking your car keys away from your 84-year-old.
But I don't think white America want a black woman.
I think
we're people.
I think the majority of Americans would look at it and go, all right, Kamala versus Trump, they're probably going to go for Kamala. The country, regardless of race,
Chris, that's the world you live in. First of all, you've been on this fake ass campaign thing. What are you? Libertarian. So you've been voting libertation, which ain't even fucking real since I've met you. Only because you don't want to help the blacks and you don't want to be racist with the whites.
Well, that's why I'm voting for Trump this time.
Yeah.
You walked right into it.
So you the nigga stealing black
nobody,
jobs.
and I mean nobody has grown black jobs more than me.
What the fuck is? Can I just ask you? You know, because I saw somebody say, "What is black job?"
The only black job I've ever heard of is an African booty scratcher.
Are they hiring?
That's the only black job I ever heard of. You an African booty scratcher.
I don't know what the fuck a black job is either. I've been trying to think of it. Is it a beautician? Because now white women are beauticians.
Every job a nigga got except for that one. A white person got.
Shit, there's some white women out here be African booty scratchers. They got black husbands, so they booty scratchers too. I don't know. I mean, I'm asking my beloved white friend, Chris Spangler, what do you think a black job is?
Professional inward sayer.
A professional nigga.
What nigga is getting paid to say nigga?
Me over at BET.
Chris said, I know a couple.
Had a whole award show last night.
Then now what I'm saying, nigga.
Although I guess there are some white professional inward
I
sayers
gotta
too.
tell y'all about Usher. When y'all go watch Usher's speech,
I
all
watched
they
it.
did was bleeped him. It's because he was cussing so much. I kept saying, I think Usher been watching the Miss Pat show. Motherfucker. He was saying all the words. Some bitches. I was like, my little friend Usher know how to cuss. I didn't know he grew up in a single parent household. I learned a lot from him standing on that stage. And he was like, he said his name at first was Chit Chat or Chitty Chatty. That's what he named himself, something like that. And because he I guess he a Usher Jr. and he didn't want to walk around with the daddy name. But it was such a great story that he got to cuss and BET just cut the mic off. And everybody's like, what the fuck is Usher saying? I said, we hit all over here. Yeah,
somebody recorded it, the parts that they bleeped out. So it's on X for all of those.
Oh, let's see if I can find it.
They was cussing. Usher was cussing his ass off.
I think it should be in trending topics, Chris.
Our trending topics look different, Dion. Yours is like bum fights. Mine is like Epstein files released.
I did see two little people fight. That shit was so goddamn.
I swear, your whole timeline is just people fighting.
Man, who be recording this shit?
I wondered, Pat, like, so now, like, how do you decide what you're gonna do? Do you have a stylist do it? Does BET tell you? Like, do you have agents that are like, you got this deal and you need to do that? Like, how do you pick what you're gonna wear on the stage like that?
Erica Benoit. She picks out everything I wear.
Okay, so it's your stylist then.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the stylist get with the pick out the outfit, and then the hair and makeup come together, decide what
you guys all looked amazing.
Yeah.
You guys looked
Thank
really
you.
good. Did they coordinate together?
Theodore showed up. No, we didn't. We all just showed up in black and white.
That's crazy.
But Theodore showed up like he was going to skateboard.
He did. He had jorts on.
Where the fuck are you going? He looked good, bro. I said, you didn't get the memo. We dressing up.
He looked like Nike stylist styled him.
Hell yeah. I was like, all right, but he looked good. We did. I'm so proud of my cast. I'm so proud. And if y'all don't do anything, please keep watching the Miss Pat show. That's the only way we're gonna get a season 5. Season 2 of the Miss Pat Settles It comes out July 31st.
No kidding. That's
Yes,
fast.
July 31st, and
We just finished season 1.
Yes, and we just finished season 2.
Well, they just finished airing season 1 because I didn't even realize it, but they didn't air in the fall all the episodes, so they just aired 6 more.
Yes,
and then that just finished last Wednesday. So wait, man, that's coming fast.
It's coming fast. So make sure you guys check it out July 31st. Let's get your DVR set so we can run them numbers up. And if you want, I want a season 5, just like you guys want a season 5. So make sure you rewatch the Miss Pat show. Just let the shit run. Let it run. And if you see the Miss Pat Settles It coming on BET, just record the shit and let it run. And with that said, Make sure you go and catch the recaps of the Miss Pat. I mean, make sure you go and catch the recaps of the BET Awards so you can see me dancing to Will Smith, dancing to a whole bunch of shit. I cannot see that.
All right. So Miss Pat is coming up in Salt Lake City on July 12th. It's the Wise Guys, Salt Lake City, Utah. July 19th through the 20th, a Comedy Connection in Providence, Rhode Island. And then August 2nd through the 3rd at Bricktown Comedy Club in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And August 23rd through the 24th in Springfield, Missouri. Then Huntsville, Alabama, the Paramount Theater in Denver, Colorado for the debut of your new tour.
Hot and sexy, baby. Oh, I'm sorry, hot and flashy.
Hot and flashy. I was gonna guess hot and flashy, but I didn't want to guess, and then you ended up getting it wrong.
Hot and flashy. So all you got to do is go to misspatcomedy.com for all your tickets so we can have some fun.
You're gonna be in Birmingham, Fort Lauderdale, Orlando, Tampa, Milwaukee, Chesterfield, Pennsylvania, Richmond, Syracuse, all over the place.
All over the place. So make sure y'all go to Miss Pat Comedy and get your tickets so we can have fun.